Let's talk some Miami Hurricane recruiting. The Canes, they beat Louisville in a absolute shootout on Saturday, and they take their undefeated record back to the Hard Rock, and they are looking to cash in this weekend on some recruiting momentum. The Florida State Seminoles limp into town, the rivals, and we know lots of recruits will be in attendance for this one. So we're looking at some flip targets on campus. You got DJ Pickett, Solomon Thomas, Ben Hanks, TJ Alford, Jarquez Carter, Shamar Arnaud. It almost feels like the entire visit list is made up of flip targets. What a big weekend it'll be for Miami.
Miami had a top 5 recruiting class last year. This weekend could be huge towards them making a run at another top 5 class this year. I think they're a great bet to have a third straight top 10 recruiting class, Josh. They're going to treat this game like Florida State's also undefeated. And we know Mario Cristobal always has his team up for big games. That goes back to his time at Oregon when they went into places like the Shoe at Ohio State and got a big road win, and certainly that win against Florida to start the season this year. And you talked about all those targets that are going to be on campus as Miami's season continues. It's hard to imagine them not flipping some of those guys. You know, that starts with DJ Pickett, man. #1 corner in the country, #1 player in the state. LSU's doing all the right things. They're playing great on the field. They're in first place in the SEC. He's got a couple more visits set up for LSU. But this is a return trip to Miami this fall. The Hurricanes, I don't even know if they've completely hit the gas on DJ Pickett in trying to flip him and close him. Mario Cristobal has been relentless in his communication, but I think that push is going to continue as you get closer to the early signing period in December. Ben Hanks was at one of Miami's wins earlier this year as things continue to play out in Gainesville. And I don't think it's a foregone conclusion that Florida has a new football coach next year. You know, they're battling week to week, got a good win against Kentucky last week. But as Ben Hanks and his family monitor things in Gainesville, Miami is certainly not relented on recruiting Ben Hanks away from the Gators. Shamar Arnaud is excited to get back to campus. I talked to him today. Chad Simmons talked to him today. Miami definitely a threat to flip him moving forward. And again, these are the kind of games, these are the kind of weekends where you can make a lot of hay on the trail, make some moves. And I expect Miami to play a great game against Florida State on Saturday and have that carry over onto the recruiting trail.
Yeah, absolutely. You can feel the momentum building as the Canes try to move closer and closer to that top 5 class. And I think this weekend will be a big move in the right direction. Canes fans, talk to us. Let us know. Comment section below. Which of those flip targets do you think is most flippable? Let us know. Comment section below.